discuss about the elements of design and concepts of layout. Elements of design. Elements of design are the foundational blocks of all designs. Key elements are line, shape, direction, size, texture, color, value. Line, the most basic design element. Line defines shapes, creates patterns, and guides the eye. Types of lines. Straight lines depict order and structure. Curved lines create sense of fluidity and motion. Horizontal lines emphasize calmness and stability. Vertical line shows strength and growth. Diagonal line creates energy and dynamics. When we look at the image in the slide, the pathway in the image ends at the point of the tree, which directs our eye. Shape. Shapes are enclosed lines that form objects. Types of shapes. Geometric shapes like circles, squares, and triangles. Organic shapes that we find in our nature and free-form shapes. Shapes add structure, contrast, and interest to design. Direction. Direction creates movement in design. Direction guides the viewer's eye. Horizontal direction creates stability. Vertical direction shows growth. Diagonal direction depicts movement. Texture. Texture adds depth and interest. It creates visual and tactile surface quality. Types of texture are smooth, rough, and patterned. The texture in the image creates a sense of realism. The texture in the image creates a sense of realism or abstraction. Color. Color is the emotional element in a design. It evokes mood and sets tone. Warm colors create energy and excitement. Cool color creates calmness and relaxation. Value. Value is the degree of lightness or darkness in a color. High contrast creates drama and focus. Low contrast depicts calmness and softness. Concepts of layout. What are layouts? Layouts are frameworks that organize design elements. A good layout ensures clarity, readability, and aesthetics. Key concepts of layouts are hierarchy, center of visual impact, organization, contrast, color, typography, unexpectedness, rules, consistency. Hierarchy. Hierarchy guides the viewer. Hierarchy is achieved by organizing elements by importance, like large, bold text draws attention first. Logical flow, like headlines, subheads, and body, creates a hierarchy. Typography, the voice of design. Choosing and arranging fonts to convey meaning is typography. Few tips for good typography elements are: pair serif and sans serif fonts for contrast. Maintain readability. Use hierarchy in font size. Organization. Arranging elements systematically is organization. The following are used to create organization, reduce cluster, and improve readability. The elements like grids, alignment, and white space helps to achieve organization. Center of visual impact. The area that grabs immediate attention is the center of visual impact. Position key elements at this point for maximum engagement. The design of the poster in the slide highlights a product as the key element is placed at the focal point. Contrast. Contrast is creating emphasis. It highlights the difference between elements. Example, light versus dark, bold versus thin, large versus small. All these adds visual interest and focus. High contrast designs like light text on a dark background creates interest. Color. Color enhances appeal in a layout. It sets the tone and mood. Consistent color schemes build brand identity. Example of vibrant and muted color palettes in the layout creates different moods. Unexpectedness. Unexpectedness adds surprise, breaks the convention to capture attention. Surprising color combination keeps the design fresh and engaging. Unusual layout. In this slide, the unusual layouts in the poster where the tilted title that uses love grabs your attention. Consistency. Consistency builds trust. Repetition of style, color, and typography creates unity. It ensures cohesive branding and messaging. The image in the slide is the social media poster, which uses consistent color, typography, and placement of images inside the square grids that creates consistency. The key takeaways from our discussion are elements of design, including line, shape, direction, size, texture, color, and value. Concepts of layout, hierarchy, organization, and contrast and consistency to create interesting layouts. Together, these principles create impactful and effective designs. Thank you all.